Hi, my name is Bryn. I'm one of the creators of one-button bosses. I'm gonna explain some of the basic mechanics behind one-button bosses, and then I'll let you enjoy the show. So, it's a boss fighting game. In the middle of the screen, you have a boss, while you, the player, control the spaceship that's orbiting this boss. What's interesting to see here is that the player movement is controlled through a minimal one-button input. You are automatically orbiting, so when you see the player moving left and right around the boss, this is not created by the player by pushing any buttons. The ship is automatically moving. The player controls when the ship changes direction. And when the ship changes direction, or when the player hits something red, a bad thing on the screen, they lose speed. And the player's movement speed is tied to their bullet shooting speed. So inherently, a player that shoots faster will be performing better in the boss fight and will defeat the boss faster. This creates a push and pull dynamic where the player wants to shoot, well, as fast as possible and wants to go as fast as possible, but also avoid attacks. And to avoid attacks, you need to be using your movement ability. We have multiple different movement abilities. The two featured in this little demo are the classic movement ability, which makes you go left or right. And there will be another one later in the video, which is a dash. And when you're dashing, you travel faster in the direction you're already traveling. You're invulnerable during this time. But you cannot change the direction that you're going while you are dashing. We also have different types of attacks in the works. The one that you're seeing right now, it's just a classic shooting attack, where the player's relationship with speed is that the faster the player is, the faster they shoot. But we have another one, which we're calling Gut Whaler, and it shoots a giant bullet. And when it shoots that bullet, it bounces off the boss and stays on the other side of the screen. And until the player picks up the bullet, they are not able to shoot again. So the player is encouraged to move to different parts of the screen with that one. But they're obviously rewarded by having that bullet do a lot more damage than a classic bullet would. So this is kind of the gist, right? You move around, automatically you control the movement in a minimal manner, and there is this push and pull dynamic between how many times do you want to use the ability and when you want to use the ability. In the full version of the game, we want to let players customize what kind of a loadout they want to take into a battle. But in the demo that you are seeing on the screen and that you will be able to play, hopefully, you get a preset set of abilities based on what boss fight you're facing. So I'll let you enjoy the show from here on, and let this be a silent playthrough of the demo.